Hello, this is John from VJ Books, and we're talking books. I'd like to talk today a little bit about Steve Berry. If you're not familiar with Steve, you should be. He's one of the top thriller writers in the country. And he started, when I first met him was when he came out with a book called The Amber Room back in 2003. Steve has written 11 of his Cotton Malone series. We're going to talk about his newest one today, and 4 other standalones, numerous short stories. He is one of the co-founders of the International Thriller Writers Association, where he served as one of its past presidents. Today, I would like to talk about the 14th colony. Steve has an ability, he's a history buff, and he wraps his stories around history, and you'll find yourself when you're reading his books with your computer next to you, because you're going to Google some of the things that he mentions because you may not know about them, and that's very true in this novel. There's a group called the Society of the Cincinnati, which has an American roots. It was formed from the former men who served in the Revolutionary War, and the luminaries are there. George Washington was a member of the Society of the Cincinnati, and how they weave their way into the history. And the 14th colony is about a plan that took place after the War of 1812, where the United States planned to take Canada as the 14th colony. That's the background of the story. Bring it to the modern day, and we're dealing with sleeper agents. Everyone knows about the Cold War and how Russia implanted what they called sleeper agents in the United States, people from youth who are raised and are deep within our society until they're called to action. Well, under Andropov, there were some put into the United States with a plan to use nuclear weapons against us. And in a race against time, Cotton Malone is chasing down just one of these sleeper agents with a plot that is truer than you might want to believe. Again, stories bigger than life, timely, and the plausibility makes it even more scary. So I highly recommend the 14th Colony. Read all of Steve Berry's stuff. It's great. This is John from VJ Books, and we're talking books.